Hey everybody, it's Dave with Android Police, and we're here at Huawei's press event at MWC in Barcelona, and this is their brand new phone, the Huawei Ascend P2 that they just unveiled. The P2 is powered by a 1.5 gigahertz quad-core processor. That's a Huawei processor in there, actually. Oddly, it only has 1 gigabyte of RAM and a 720p display. Huawei says this is a high-end phone, but I would say it's more high-end of the mid-range. The thing they're trying to push with this is design being a big element of the P series. And the street price in Europe is going to be 400 euros, so I guess that's a little below the high end. So I think that goes in line with the mid to high, or high end of the mid-range assessment. It has a 13 megapixel camera with a BSI sensor. Huawei's new Emotion UI on Android 4.1.2 is a little interesting. They've shooed the app drawer and gone with an iPhone-style iconation layout where everything you have installed shows up on the home screens, and you just make, gratuitous use of folders. There's also a lot of widgets. It's actually not the heaviest UI overlay I've ever seen, other than the loss of the app drawer. It generally looks, okay, and the Play Store won't, okay. Shouldn't mess with that, I guess. It's 8.4 millimeters thick, which is very thin. It's also surprisingly light for having a 2420 milliamp hour battery in there. The other thing they showed that's actually kind of cool is you can use this with gloves. So I'm just going to take my jacket here and see if you can see me swipe, and it goes through the fabric. So pretty much any fabric you can wear, it's relatively thin, I assume, will swipe on the phone. So that's kind of neat. Other than that, there wasn't too much to write home about here. It looks a lot like the Ascend P1 and seems to be targeting the same price point. And other than the addition of the new Emotion UI, this phone doesn't look like a particular game changer for Huawei.